Our first match is the two Chinese. Our first match is Colorful versus Fortitude. And if I look at Colorful stats here, man, first in the ELO ranking. That's pretty damn sick. Before we start, thank you Kung Fu Kanalrate for the 35-month resub and Laser Pew for the 21-month resub. And now, without more ado, we go into the match because these matches are very promising. Let's get it on Echo Isles. What do we see here is the question. And where's our overlay is another question. There we go. What do we got? A Demon Hunter opening. Colorful, my man. The patch isn't live yet. Immolation isn't overpowered yet. Okay. Okay. We'll see how well this goes. That is, there we go. That is playable, I guess, to a degree. A Demon Hunter can be strong. And 40. Panda first. What the hell is going on? I have not seen this versus Night Elf too much. Or at all. I mean, this is almost a remind strategy, isn't it? Okay. Double ring for the Demon Hunter, super tanky. No immolation build, so he is aware that we're playing on patch 1.34. The Demon Hunter is an ultra hard counter to the Panda. And this shows me that Colorful knows exactly how Fortitude is playing. He's making the right adjustments. And if this Demon Hunter gets to high levels, good luck getting the Breath of Fire out. So I guess this is supposed to be a counter to a possible keeper play. Doesn't work at all. Here's the mana burn. Level 3 on the Panda already. No level 3 on the Demon Hunter yet. Might be a strong timing for Fortitude at the moment. But good vision. Expansion is coming up. Tech is rolling. Expansion is coming up on both sides actually. And also important, Demon Hunter got the staff and with that he gets level 3. Careful. Oh, Shadow Priest goes down. That's a little bit of healing and dispel gone, but you don't even need dispel because there's nothing to dispel. What's the fight to take? Oh my god, 40. Diving for the tree. That's a lot of HP that this tree got. Careful, careful, but what can you do against it? There's no entangle, there's no treants to support this. The instincts of Fortitude, are they good enough? Are the footies good enough? The Panda has no Breath of Fire, and that's a kill! Oh my god, that is 400 gold down the drain. Horrendous early game for Colorful despite picking such a good hero. He was sure he could repair or hold or force a TP or something, but Fortitude outmaneuvering him right off the bat, and that is... Is that already game? A brute force attack. Downside, of course, Panda super low, only 200 HP. Also low on mana, thanks to all the mana burns. But okay. He can still... This is doable, I guess. Demon Hunter is trying to be aggressive. He saw, oh, that panda's quite good. Let's go for our own Panda. Oof, boys. Oof. And now, it's a 2-base, 1-base situation, but it's also a tier 2, tier 1 situation. Fortitude... not really healthy yet, and especially no mana. The clarity didn't go through, it was cancelled. And Colorful, he's diving deep. He's diving real deep. Can this Demon Hunter do this? Mano a mano against the Panda despite the mercenaries? That's the biggest chance for Fortitude, I guess. Getting new mercenaries. And so far he holds this. Repair coming in. And the Panda keeps the mercenaries up. Good repair. Fortitude is pressing the right buttons for now. Colorful's Panda's out of mana. The micro looks okay. Demon Hunter's trapped, but he's super tanky. This will take some time. He's getting major kills in the back of that expansion with Shadow Priest and Berserker down. Muddy coming in now. That Berserker survives, but so does this Expo. 2 base, 2 base. On tier 2, tier 2. Good reversal. Good comeback by Colorful. With strong heroes and a timing. Is that enough though? Did he do enough damage? I almost don't think so. And you know what I love? I love Muddy. I love Muddy always. But in this specific situation, where the Demon Hunter, well, will come in, weave in and out, trying to burn as much as he can. The slow is amazing until there's Dryads. And Dryads are coming, but the Dispel upgrade's not there yet. Shouldn't tank with Muddy though. Yeah, exactly. B2W Muddy in the chat, everybody. And is 40 playing this Panda solo? He prioritizes Rifles casters. But what can you... Okay, later you can attack bears again. Not sure if that's the right call. Solid distraction, solid poking by Colorful. But the Sim City looks good. No real way to enter. But it's really oppressive. Demon Hunter Dryad combo at that state of the game, when there's no rifles out to counter them, when there's no water elementals, nothing. This Panda is just stuck at home. Sir Samsa, thank you for the 14-month resub. Happy holidays. Well, we still gotta work. We still gotta work.
A player's forces are under attack.
And another push rolls towards Fortitude's base. He can go up to 70 supply in almost no time. Nameless T, thank you for the 7-month resub. Happy work. When it's Warcraft, man, it's always happy work. Another Berserker falling. Slowly but steady, you gotta be careful with that Arcane. Good engagement. Man, it feels like Colorful is making a lot of correct decisions in these fights. Always getting pickups. Always trading favorably. Wouldn't you love to have Immolation now? Wouldn't you love to have the new Immolation now? Not yet. Not yet. Be careful. Just a little comment towards chat. It's incredible. It's always the same when there's a patch on the PTR. I wonder when people will find out the difference between a live patch and a PTR patch. It will probably never happen. No, the changes are not live yet. We play with the old. Micro Jordan, thank you for the 17-month resub. Work is not all fun and games. Happy Saturday of Warcraft 3. Indeed, we got 2 amazing matches here. And Fortitude, he's had enough of this game. Militia coming, more reinforcements, even Sorceress against the Bears. And Breakers to steal Reju and Roar. This is powerful. Demon Hunter level 4 as well. Panda not level 3. Calm before the storm. A tower supported push with 3 healed scrolls. Archmage second just for the brilliance. All right, here comes the first breath of fire. Can he deny the tower? That would be a good position if this comes up. 70 pop, Fortitude spending all his gold reinforcements still trickling in. Who got the upper hand here? The panda almost meaningless, but he does have another heal potion. Neck and neck fight. And this is all favorable for 40 at the moment. Merchant shop control with this position. Towers are coming up. Colorful, how do you break this? The big question. Here's the roar. Is he willing to engage? A little wonky with the Ancient of War here. We got a lot of bears now. 2 GNL bears. Just for the redo and roar, I guess. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Not Dispel, because there is no Dispel. Questionable choice. Maybe a timing thing. Panda down to 50%. One tower is up. The second one can't be saved at all. The bears are marching forward. The kiting game of Fortitude has to be insane. The Breath of Fire is perfect with the concave. Rifle safe to the side is also still doing damage. That's the second heal scroll out of 3. And the Demon Hunter is just chasing the panda. He's in for some panda meat tonight. GNL bear again. Uh-oh, 40. Are you running out of steam here? The bear is so powerful. And his panda is just not working out at all. Heal scroll number 3. Towers cleaned up. Colorful. This was a wonderful defense. Did he even lose anything? I don't think so. Not much, at least. The double staff super early on had so much value. And now 40's army is not better than his opponent's army. Demon Hunter is back, full health. Good luck, GG. This is 1-0 for Colorful. Whoo, sick. Variant Rin, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 31 month already. So, you might see a little difference here, guys. As the army value or the army spend value is a lot higher than it was before. Before it was bugged. And now this is the correct amount of resources that players put into their army. So 40 put more gold into army and items, but still wasn't able to beat his opponent. The panda turns out to be not the greatest choice. The Demon Hunter just too hard of a counter, if you ask me. And Echo Owls goes to the Night Elf. Good first game, though. I approve. Yeah, I think Colorful didn't lose much, right? Did he lose anything? I'm not too sure. Was a very good attack towards Colorful's expansion, but it wasn't enough. Decluian, thank you for the 19-month resub. Why is army spent and item spent so much higher than total gold? Is that what? Ha! That is a good point. Let me write this down. Feedback channel. Total gold smaller than army plus item value. Yep, that is a good point. Lumber, exactly. Lumber is calculated in. Chat, you're smarter than I am. Lumber is calculated into the cost. into the value. Thanks for saving me. Okay. Game 2 is coming up. Challenge a genius, indeed. Is army spent gold plus wood? Yes. Yeah, exciting times, everybody. Exciting times in the Warcraft scene. We also have a redesign coming up. You can see that already as a supporter on our Discord and give us a feedback on it. 2023, everybody. Everything will look different. Second try to start this. And it goes well. Autumn Leaves is our map. And I guess we go. Wait, what? These numbers are not correct. This tail of the tape is completely bugged. Okay, forget about it. This should be right though. Yes, it is. Interesting bug. Happens. Let's just forget about it. Here we go. Map number 2, 40, trailing a little bit. Down 1-0. Just didn't have enough damage to break through this. And Colorful did all the right decisions. He's now on the upper right hand side with a 1-0 lead. Any update on the situation of Blizzard in China? Nope. Will 1-0 versus Lin ever happen once they are healthy again? Yes. Do you want to force people to play when they're sick? I don't think so. And yeah, this is probably the last time I'm gonna address it because I keep repeating myself. So yeah, that's the situation. Archmage this time. No Panda. And here on this map, we see a Keeper of the Grove. So back to normal. Back to Treants, back to Entangle, back to expansions, and back to an Archmage. Water Elementals were clearly missing as damage output in the early mid-game. So was Flame Strike / Clapped. Anxiety, thank you for the sub. I hope you're getting in shape for Meisterschaft relegation early next year.
Players' forces are under
You're still my high hope as a German talent for Warcraft 3 players. Not even my body is in shape. Well, you got some time. Instant expansion here. Instant expansion here. And this is kind of what we expected, I guess. Always love the pushes. Because the two expansions are so close together, rush distance is barely existing.
a player's forces are under attack.
Need some lumber though. Colorful has quite a bit of a lead when it comes to expansion build time. There will of course be power build. Also the tower seems to be a little late. But It's just a matter of seconds. He can probably stall some time in the middle. There's no entangle yet, so the footmans have nothing to worry about. Footmen have nothing to worry about. What are the plans, Mr. Water Elemental? There we go, level 2. That's good. But I keep on saying this. The Water Elementals can't be donated towards the Keeper. It's just too much experience. That's a deny, though. And the Keeper? He only has 2 Moon Wells. With his expansion build, it's not much regen. Another deny. Nice. Everybody learned from Todd. The first Water Elemental deny was not too much on point, but for the Footman, this looks good. So, good and long brawl in the middle. Expo up. Tower finished.
A player's forces are
And
under
Keeper
attack.
only now level 2. Good time to retreat for 40. Wait, what? Oh, he got the Shadow Priest and the creeps woke up? Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of time for 40 now. To get the tech growing, to get the Archmage to 3. Inventory looking good. And the Keeper needs to find some damage. Here we go again. At least the Berserker will help. Wow. Level 3 Keeper delayed for a long time. And another circlet. Let's enjoy the circlets while they last, everybody. +2 on all stats, not for much longer. Okay, but Colorful was able to get back into this, back into the game on map 1. Let's see how far I can go on map 2. It's clearly his task to bring it back. And now with level 3, there's all the chances in the world for that. Lots and lots of piercing damage. Could even think about defend. But how much value will there be? You're gonna rotate out a footman anyway. No, he's still building footmen. A foot people so good. Ooh, that's a big one. That's almost 60 XP. Ooh. For free, and he didn't get any information with that Water Elemental. And both go for the panda. Who has the better barbecue? No way. He's trying this again? There is no Nature's Blessing. But Colorful got the repair ready. How long will that last? We're gonna see about that. Breath of Fire hits it all. Hold on. Hold on. Keeper low. Expansion 50%. The panda and the rest of the army aren't here for the defense. Ooh, boy. Another Breath of Fire, though. The footmen are all getting grilled. This is expensive. Very expensive. All the footmen are about to fall. Water Elementals as well. Next Breath of Fire. Fortitude. Go for it. He does it. Oh my god. He kills the Wisp in the back as well. Ultra brute force on the tree. Sacrificing 6 footmen for this, I think. This was good experience, but mostly towards the Keeper. Early tier 2 panda footman push. They are so disposable. It's disgusting. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, and contrary to game 1, Colorful isn't on the way to tier 3.
A town is under siege.
Monstrous attack. Archmage, careful now. Has to go for a TP. There we go. Oh, that's a long time without double income. But his Archmage is once again hurt. He lost so much that he can't really creep. But reinforcements are coming in fast. And this time, another change by Fortitude. Workshop. Workshop and... Oh, still Priest Initiate. And the Night Elf is knocking on his door. Not as impressive as it was on game 1, but the Keeper can always do some harm. Archmage back. 3 circles on an Archmage. Heroes distract. And the piercing damage army does wants to control the workers. Water Elementals turning more and more useless. That was also not the greatest breath of fire, but why not use it? And that covers the next main, or the next gold mine for Colorful. So we will end up on a 2-base situation again. Hold on. Needs a potion of healing here. Now the mortars are there. Damage intensifies. Fortitude holds. This did more damage than expected. The night mining. Got some peasants. But the army is slowly but steady coming together. Fortitude very low on lumber. He has 4 lumber workers only. That's a mistake. 4 lumber workers and no lumber mill. That will prevent him from going higher. That could be the crucial mistake.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, can he save them through the forest? I don't think so. Gives vision. Oh, the mortars are covering the mining place. So another hold, but more time for Colorful. A bit light on towers. He couldn't go more towers because there was no lumber and no time. Slow trap kicking in. There is a TP, and I think he has to use it. He's trying to get up front. Yep, that's definitely a TP, as there was also no staff. Fortitude still in a formidable position. But given the fact that Colorful lost his expansion at the early stage of tier 2, still a great recovery. So what are the items? One of the wind. It will be a cell against Dryads, I think. But level 3. And the tower is already up! That was a good one. Hitting a lot of heroes and archers. This also perfect breath of fire by Colorful. It's nighttime. How's Moon Juice? Not great. Not great at all. This will be an expensive defense. Bears are coming. Master upgrade is done. But man, these mortars, that's the damage that was missing earlier on Equals. Uh-oh, what are you doing there, little keeper? Little too late with the nuke. The potion was already up, but it is free reign. on the Panda. This is free reign on the tree. The tier 2 push is working out beautifully. Colorful trying desperately to save himself into an orb. But I highly doubt that there's a chance. Dryads are falling left, right, and center. There is Dispel against the Treants. Second kill on the Tree of Life. That means the Mortar Team damage is now free to destroy all these Dryads once the focus fire is adjusted. And it is. Bears slowed and focused. This must be a Fortitude win. This must be a tied up series. Oh, he's about to get a handful of kills. But yeah. I was about to say frag shots, mortar teams, but no, in this case, it's only mortar teams and they are the carry. Surround, no TP, no staff, no Kochi. And game. And a 1-1 for Fortitude. Really cool. That dive onto the base was spectacular. On the second base, I mean. Nothing but spectacular. And yeah, there was clearly a better army. And he couldn't make it up with mercs or items or anything. Nope, that was a little bit too much. And yeah, the Panda and the army being out of position during the 40 attack, that was brutal. Man, I love Night Elf Human. It's such a cool matchup for such a long time. And we have ourselves a series. Who's your favorite, everybody? Who do you want to take it? 40? Kali? Kali. Fortitude is taking a little break apparently, so I'm gonna cue an ad so we don't miss anything. 40? Carson needs to send a new coffee mug to Neo for Christmas. Why? What's wrong with this one? Oh yeah, I mean, it's half off, but it still looks fine. Yeah, 40 is not in the game yet. By the way, in case you haven't heard this yet, I'm currently taking part in a competition of the German streaming channel Rocket Beans TV. They have a year-end competition of all their employees and friends. And we started off with 52 people. And guess who made it into the top 10, everybody? Guess who made it into the top 10? First game I won is this dice game they play in Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a tough battle. Second game I owned and got the high score was Flappy Bird. Oh, score, yes. It was Flappy Bird. I got the high score by far at Flappy Bird. And yesterday, I didn't do too well at Looping Louie, but we won a quiz. So I'm in the final later tonight. Are you proud of me? Am I representing RTS well? Thank you. These casual gamers. They don't know what will hit them. Game 3. Another chance to take a lead in this series. It's Tidehunters. The best about Flappy Bird thing was the comments and the confidence. Unfortunately, they delete VOD, so I couldn't see what chat was saying, but that was fun. So proud. Thank you. Orbital Shock. Thank you for the sub. Good number. 21 month. He likes the 21 because he's called Orbital Shock 21. So indeed it is a good number. Max Money Young Hofer. Thank you for the 15-month resub. Janis, the Godfather. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I try my best. Greetings to Berlin. Hope everything is fine and you have a good time. Keeper versus Archmage. Same setup that we had before. I'll have you know I reached level 910 on Candy Crush. That goes to your CV, eh? So, Expo time again or what? And then how oppressive is the Keeper on this map? I'd say very oppressive. How does the game go? If the Shadow Priest is there, by the way. That was a huge blunder. Imagine the colorful push when he has the ability to dispel water elementals. Whole different thing.
Players' forces are under attack.
Starting off well is colorful with the claw. Again? This Wisp so hurt. He does have some issues with the creeps today. Archmage, only gloves. So will we both expand tier 1?
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, no detonate. Good zoning with an Archmage here. And yeah, I think this is what we do. Expo in a safe spot for colorful. Expo pretty much immediately for Fortitude as well, as he goes aggressive. But this time, there is Entangle. And that's a whole different beast than what we've seen on Autumn Leaves. Thank you, Azator, for the 6-month resub. Less than 3 right back at ya. So can the Keeper find a way to cancel the Arcane Tower? So far, not really. He's also relatively low on lumber. This feels rather safe, but 40, he's not even building a tower. Can't get a tower, can't get a tower destroyed if there is no tower, Tip's head.
A player's forces are under attack.
That thing's done. Ooh, he sold his town portal. Colorful did. Why is that? Was that to be able to acquire boots? Wow. Fortitude does a lot of damage here. I approve of his positioning and his decision making.
A player's forces are under attack.
So tier 2 underway. Expo is very slow. Because they call you the prophet, I asked you, will we see a Demon Hunter first in this matchup today? My friend, on the very first map, we saw a Demon Hunter first. So I don't have to be a prophet to say yes. Nice deny. No defend yet. And level 3. I like it. As Colorful is creeping here. Just a little bit. So the Archmage gets experience. Another denied. Damn 40. His denies are really freaking good today. Like another one. That was easy. But he's doing it. Like half the time I feel some Warcraft players are a little too lazy or busy doing other stuff. But especially against the Keeper when he's not level 3. This would have been level 3. And that's an entangled gold mine gone. Very, 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 very good human play. I don't know what bit Fortitude a couple of weeks ago, but he's playing masterfully. Taking 2 maps off of Happy. Oh, here's the Panda though. It's getting hot in the armor of Footman. Yeah, I'd leave too. This armor, of course, made out of metal. If that thing heats up, you don't have a good time. Will he be able to go for another treant? Ah, misclick. He's attacking himself. There we go. That's what he wanted to do all along. Well done. Oh, another denied. Damn, this Keeper progress is slowed down by so much. In the end, lost units are still lost units. Obviously, that's why they're called lost units. But you don't feed your opponent onto high levels. It's so easy to heal them back up again. Hello, Java. Mountain King. Third different hero combination for Fortitude. From Keeper, from Panda Archmage to Archmage Panda to Archmage Footman. Footman, Mountain King. But Colorful this time. It's ready for the defense. And I wonder what 40 is doing now. He has 1,000 gold. Again, his lumber is so low. Does he have the second? Okay. Second Sanctum is up. Blacksmith should be up by a long time. Exactly. Mountain King is just waiting. Oh, can he get the Panda? He wants him. He gets him. Such a nice setup, dude. Oh, I'm in love with the 40. Hiding behind the trees. Colorful did not expect that Mountain King to come out of thin air. And that is just a slaughter, is it not? Does it work now? God damn, I still didn't fix this shit. Sorry. Boom, boom.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oof. That hurt. That hurt big time. Only level 1, but he was taken off the map. We continue brawling. Let's see how much damage can be done. But there's rifles already. These Dryads have no chance. No chance really, is there?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, that's a lot of time for 40 to get the army up again and then punish this expansion and kick it for good. Move the Magi, a little bit more intelligence, a little bit more mana, always appreciated. Panda has to creep a lot more. Master training for the bears is starting. And this time, We don't have mortars. Clap has to do the damage that the mortars were doing on map 2. Good slow. But there's a staff ready. Scary 70 pop army though. It can look so easy. Fast expansion, defend well, click the production, and win. But the transition from tier 1 to tier 2 was masterful. We got Wand of Mana stealing against a Panda. I think this can be really good. He'll be coming forward. Stormbolt, come on. Ah! Didn't burn him yet. How do you stop this? You're 20 supply down. Fortitude was asking Dr. Strange, like, what's the perfect scenario for this matchup on this map? Dr. Strange gave an answer and Fortitude played it like a textbook. There's always a bit of a slow of the Panda. He's gonna get burned soon, I guess. There's so much more Stormbolt. There's no way Colorful can defend this. Welcome to Iowa, 3 euros. Ain't donating much lately, but I always know where to put my PayPal leftovers. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well. You gotta engage. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, bears are here. Towers coming up, and the bears, they are so slow. Minimum movement speed for them. And here's so much more mana for the Mountain King. Oh man, this Panda is out of juice. And Colorful is soon to be out of bears too. Good mana management, Brilliant Aura 2 now. Towers at 2/3. Invo Potion has to be used. 20 popped out and a 1000 gold bank. Focus Fire by Breakers is so overwhelming. And this Panda hits the deck and so does Colorful. This series is turned around. From a Colorful lead to a tie to a 2-1. I'm in love with the 40. I'm in love with the 40. Ah, gorgeous Warcraft. Gorgeous human play. Can't do this much better. The way he used Archmage and Footman. That's really the key. The way he used the Archmage and the way he used the Footman was key to this victory, and that's really not easy. Because the Keeper can be so oppressive, he walks onto your expansion, entangle, treants, your towers are falling, your peasants are falling, everything is delayed. Not the case here. Was zoning out. It was zoning out the Keeper. There was no pressure on this Expo at any stage of the game. The scoreboard is beautiful. Thank you, Jay. I wanted this for so long. And we're not done yet with new features. Two more. Fortitude is halfway there. Win the game with AM and Footy. That's Infi textbook. Right on! Are you still working on the timeline of buildings? Not a priority, but it's in the backlog. This is something for, I don't know, later. I saw this on Age of Empires, and it's not looking that great. It's looking very messy. if you include certain timings on the timeline of the graph. Of course, it's always a question of how it's done. The best defense is a good offense. But isn't also the best offense a good defense? That's something... I don't know if the philosophers of the world already asked themselves this question. You say no immediately, but you give no reasoning. Then I say yes. Yes, it is. Also without a reason. Without an argument. Just like you. Just like Twitch chat. So we're loading into map 3. 4! 4! After 3 comes 4. And that is concealed. And now I'm really curious. For a long time, I've been of the opinion that expanding on concealed is close to impossible. And 40 kinda agreed with me and said, you know what, screw this, let's tower push on this map. So maybe he feels so confident after the past 2 maps that he wants to expand, or we got a different strategy to our hands. Both options are good. Thank you, Smoke, for the predictions and the chat management. Thank you, Reggie Rene, for the 7-month resub. Thanks for keeping this amazing game alive. Thank you for keeping this channel alive with your support. Okay, Colorful. What do you do now? What are the heroes? Keeper Archmage. No change in that regard. It's definitely up to Colorful to make a change here. 40 is bringing the absolute A game and the perfect game plan. And Colorful is shaking in his boots. He can't really find an answer. At least not for now. How good is he in adjusting? Adjusting on the fly. There was a little bit of time between the 2 maps.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like Blizzard looked at your patch analysis. Yes, and I will do another video later because I also made some mistakes. But it was super cool to see the PTR update yesterday. A lot of good things, couple of bad things. As is life, eh? So this time we got a tower in the base. We're far away from having the resources for attack. And there's also no lumber mill. This looks like a regular, if also late, expansion play. This was also one of Fortitude's ideas, to expand very, very, very late. Just trust in the defense abilities. And as we learned, defense is the best offense. But Colorful is still ready. Archer ready, Keeper coming, Wisp here for the detonate, another Wisp here for the detonate. This is so rough. How many farms? 4. This is an expansion. Ooh. Colorful setup is gorgeous. That's the problem. How do you creep this camp that has Purge and Poison And the powerful Null Overseer. He's still trying though. Good luck, 40. Farewell. Poison Creep 1, gone. Poison Creep 2, gone. Water Elemental! Not detonated against. Okay. Who gets the last hit? Who gets the last hit? It's 40. And the Ring of Regen. This is so good. This is so clean. For now, at least. Missed opportunity by Colorful. Treant's also mostly getting rid of. He saves the peasant into the gold mine so it can't be attacked. He surrounds the Keeper. Are you kidding me? 40 playing out of his mind. Stops the harass with not too many losses. This is 3 peasants. This is totally acceptable. Oi, this was good. And you know what? Colorful forgot the Hunter's Hall. So his tech is amazing. It's a lot faster. But you can't build lores, you can't build dryads, you can't build bears. The panda push is coming though. But without dryads, this is rough, and this was 40 strength in this series. Exactly this stage of the game. Level 2 keeper only. Archmage fully defense. There's no town portal anymore, mind you. Even lets the water elemental go. Oh, Willie? Keeper is not part of the defense. Are you... Okay, I was about to say, are you kidding me? And you can deny this. It's nighttime. There is a reveal. Poor archers. This is not supposed to be that way. The human army is not supposed to be at that that position of the map.
The town is under siege.
Little early.
The player's forces are under attack.
The lores are still not up. 40 sees this. Can he cancel one? That would be so big. He can. He can. With relative ease, he's just walking it off. Tier 2 only starting now at 650. That's a little late for the matchup. That's still a good timing for this map, I think. Huh? Nah. He would love to have that Son Goku staff that he has in the OG Dragon Ball. Oh, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Forty's dives are insane. Like, it was really good on Autumn Leaves. It was really good on Echo Owls. It was fantastic on Tide Hunters. And this lore cancel is not possible if you get the Hunter's Hall up in time.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think there's one stage in the game that 40 has to survive, and that's the bear push. But tier 3 tech has only started now. He has quite some time to set up a defense. What does this man have for breakfast today? I've always said it. The secret to good human play is get values out of your footmen. And this is almost perfection. Infi started it. 2.5 years ago, maybe even earlier. But nobody can play like Infi. Fortitude is getting close though.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Fast build on one sanctum, Mountain King coming. Worked out well, why not? And mind you, the town portal is still gone. Oh, it's a trap! He dodges that though. He got a trap reverse card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, rat spot. Colorful has to play it slow. He has to wait for the Master Bears. He still has 80 seconds? 90 seconds? Dude, if 40 gets the last hit. But nothing's really working out for Colorful, is it? Starting with the Shadow Priest on Autumn Leaves. Item is really good. Item and experience is really good. So Panda has level 2 Breath of Fire. Bears have Master in a second, but he's transitioning into MGs, which usually means that the human needs tier 3. What the hell?
Player's forces are under attack.
This is odd. It works. Very good region now. Still scary for 40. Breakers coming. I don't think he's expecting the Mountain Giants. He should, because it is the by far best Mountain Giant map. Does he have it in the back of his head? Good movement by Colorful. If the game plan is a Mountain Giant push, make use of it, of your control at the moment. And that's exactly what he does. Water's coming, but everything is tier 2. Mountain King is not level 3. He's going for another push. Calls the boys. Nice arrival of the gyro for reveal. Fly away, little friend.
Are under attack.
Exactly. Calm before the storm. 40's trying to lure in the creeps as a little buffer. Mountain King is a problem. To have it only on 2. Double replenish. Time for MGs. Big army. Still a good amount of footmen left. Castle Tech has started. Behind this stalemate Braveheart position. Okay, now he knows about the MGs. He probably had an inkling before already. So if they trade almost evenly, this can still be very good for 40. Ignore the Mountain Giants as good as you can. Heal scroll used. He has 2 more heal scrolls. That's insane! How does he have all the gold? Double level up now to 4. And it's 2 Mountain Giants. This is just a distraction, I think, but also heavy losses. Panda cannot fall. Invul potion. Used in big safety for a long time. He just holds position though. Oh, is he? Resurround. He got this Panda. Keeper has a staff. This is looks to be an overcommitment. But the bears are gone. Almost all of them. 40 wins the fight to a degree. At least for now. And the replenishment potion number 2 is working. 2 heal scrolls gone. A lot of mountain giant HP gone. Is this one trapped? Steps on cooldown, but you don't have the 10 seconds, I believe. Solid focus fire. Also moving the footman out of position when the breath is coming in. But man, that is a lot of value for the panda. Yeah, gotta send him back. Gotta send him back to the fountain, take a bath, and play your tier 3. Hold on. Oof, that was close. Invo potion needs to be used and is used. 1 out of 3 MGs gone. Wow. Yes, it was a huge supply lead. But he used that time really well. And now it's time for a blood mage. It's time for knights. It's time for frag shards. It's time for inner fire. And then I think 40 has the edge. A 2-minute fight without too many losses. And again, he got 3 heal scrolls. The shop control by Fortitude is really good. His problem is still the Mountain King. And this won't get much better because of Tri-Hero. Frag shards ready. This is an insane damage boost. Flying machine bombs. Okay. Okay. Double orb. Not sure if that's worth it, to be honest. Frag shots are done. Inner fire is done. Breath of fire was good. But the siphon. Very good value. Oh, mortar. Has to consume a heal scroll. Bears are falling rapidly. But there's no mana on this Mountain King anymore. 1 more heal scroll. This is the fight. But look at the backline. The frag shards are insane. Bear falling. Mountain Giant denied the bath and almost taken out. Knights are super quick, super strong. Mountain King gets fed. The exact amount for a Stormbolt. Forces another staff. And that is fountain control, everybody. Maybe I'm overhyping Fortitude a bit. But this is really good play. Yeah, tier 3 human, exactly. Tier 3 human is really good. That's level 3. Good luck! Playing against level 2 Clap. He didn't skill yet. Scourge bone jumps for the Knights! Yup, a 6 save on 1 HP. And there's mana on the Mountain King. There's always gonna be mana on the Mountain King thanks to the Blood Mage. These fights are the beauty of human. Just so hard to execute. That is correct. And again, Invo Potion Heal Scroll. And he still has 1200 gold. Resource management. Perfect. And I don't know how Colorful is supposed to win this from this point on.
A player's forces are under attack.
How many heal scrolls did Fortitude get? This must at least be number 8 or 9. And this is the death ball. 1-0 upgrades for damage, 1-1 plus vamp aura. I wouldn't even hate to see polymorph because you have the time. High upkeep. Yeah, that's the knockout punch. Moonwell's falling in basically seconds. Oh, not even the detonator's going off. Poor Colorful. This is brutal. He might find himself in a little bit of a sandwichy position. Fortitude. Dispel is here. Breath of Fire only on one unit. Level 5 Keeper. Sick Invis. Clap on the bears. And this panda is almost toast. There's not many Moonwells. There is no Moonwell to use. He has to go for the shot. Mountain King in a little bit of trouble here, but he still has the Invo Potion. It's all safe. Make it clap. Oh, needs an Invo. And a Heal Scroll. And level 2. This is Flame Strike. With Flame Strike. Yeah! Burn it down. 86 supply still. And another Heal Scroll plus the Priest value. This has one-sided as it gets. MG down. Bears falling. Level 5 Panda. But I don't think even the level 5 Panda can do anything against these knights. It's just not worth it. GG. Fortitude wins Concealed Hill with a fast expansion that I live to see the day. Item gold is even. Wow. That's interesting. Did not expect this, to be honest. There must have been 9 to 10 heal scrolls. Gyro bombs won the game. Man. In absolute awe of the Fortitude plays today. $5K extra gold. Yeah, and that is, I think, without upgrades. With like upkeep calculated in. Blood Mage 3rd, how cool is that? I always no-brain into Pally. Oof. Tough spot. Tough spot for Colorful. You have to win 3 games in a row. Against this Fortitude today. The next challenge is gonna be issued on Twisted. What's the graph at the bottom? Total value of everything combined together. Can we get a Remo comment on the PTR adjustments? Remo is out of town for the weekend. He will respond on Monday. You guys have a lot of questions here today. A lot of questions. You guys seem clueless. What would you do without me? You're so lost. We have match points. Not 1, not 2, but 3 match points. For the human. The one day where Todd is out of town and is casting Home Story Cup. The humans are winning. Yes, Daddy, guide me through life. I'm so lost. I hope your Rewe adventure went well, Jenny. I hope you made it home safely and delivered the package where it was supposed to be delivered. Game starting. Maybe. And I think, like, Colorful Fortitude played better than Colorful on map 1 as well. It was just the Demon Hunter hard counted the Panda. This could have been 4-0 already if he presses another button at the hero selection. Okay, one bugged game. We did play an ad, right? Yeah, got a good buffer on that. Imagine if Chemico just dominates Cow today. What a day for human. Yeah, first the buffs, then the nerfs to other races, and then Fortitude wins, and then Cow wins, Chemico wins. Oi, 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 celebration time. Come on! Kind of funny, by the way, how the PTR update was posted yesterday and all undeads are crying tears. For a solid reason, but also the whining is a little extreme. Everything is a little extreme. The hate towards me and Remo giving our feedback is a bit extreme. Community reaction is a bit extreme. The way the community is talking to each other is a bit extreme. Everything a bit extreme. They got straight nerfs and nothing interesting new to play with. I think that is a very good point, that there's nothing new interesting to play with. It's also hard to do though. I mean, we do have our DK ultimate. That's kind of new. But when do we ever see that, eh? What we do see now, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and outside. We got match points for Fortitude on Twisted Meadows. Let's go. We have Colorful against the ropes at the bottom left-hand side with an Ancient of War towards the shop. Imagine Fortitude just rushing across. Old school human style, Naga tower push, let's go! Okay, looks all quite normal. Hopefully this is a tank game. Herr von Bödefeld, thank you very much for the 19-month resub with we love your feedback. Thank you. That's what I think goes for the majority. Demon Hunter. Oof. Ghoul buff is a joke. Well, read the patch notes before crying. The ghoul buff was reverted. Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, Demon Hunter, Demon Hunter. Is he expecting a panda? He might just expect the panda again. But I think Fortitude is just of the opinion that he can out-expand his opponent.
A player's forces are under attack.
Man, this is old school human night elf. Okay, this is level 2. He didn't skill yet. Ah, there we go. Okay. Whenever I see a demon hunter without a skill build, yeah, maybe he's trying immolation when it's colorful. Stanzen, thank you for the sub. But yeah, we'll see enough immolation in the next 2 years, guys. Okay, Colorful has good scouting, focuses on himself, techs first, should probably just counter expand, that's the setup right there. How much damage can he do with a demon? This feels a little odd. No Huntress all in, just straight up Demon Hunter tier 3, boot staff. Ooh, that's a sweet play. Imagine immolation, no! I get it, it's so expensive. But imagine! Archmage at home. No deny. There's no real way he gets an archer, right? They're too fast for that. But the Demon Hunter also not enough damage to kick this expansion, really. So, I think this is fine for Fortitude. Good damage done. Also, good HP and mana management by Colorful, not using too many burns. And now he's burning, right? Yep. Jinxed! Okay. 2 base, 2 base. Fortitude will probably hit the 6-minute tech timing. Maybe even earlier. Wow, 5:30. That's quick.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, skipping on a handful of footmen, I think. Another harass wave towards the second base with the Demon Hunter 3. That's fine, but it won't break anything. It does buy time for the tree on the left-hand side. Sorry if this has been asked 1,000 times. Are these games played on the PTR? I really like the way you're asking this. So I will answer you. No, not yet. The patch won't go live until next year. I really like the decency in that sentence.
A player's forces are under attack.
Good manners can bring you far. Here on this channel. Lore's coming as expected. Oh, there's a staff though. Okay, so that's around, wouldn't do much. Stressful game. Always have to multitask a lot. Harass at the expansion, harass in the main. Also expansion upper left, 40 is scouting for this. I wonder if he gets vision. I don't think he's... Nope, he didn't see it. Didn't get it confirmed, but he must have a very great idea. Oh, we're going for the base again. 64 and 2. Thank you for the tier 1. Is subbing considered good manners as well? Subbing is very mannered. Korean manners, basically. Again, multitasking required. I'm not willing to surround this Dryad, I guess. Yeah, they're busy. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Not enough, but it's good distraction. Dryads keep the grove clean. Archmage moves back. 2 base, 2 base. And Blood Mage second. Another different hero combo. 40 played a different hero setup in every game, right? Yeah, he did. Panda Archmage, Archmage Panda, Archmage Mountain King Blood Mage, and now Archmage Blood Mage whatever.
The player's forces are under attack.
Someone wrote in Discord that the items got fixed on PTR. If that's the case, let's do a PTR tournament tomorrow.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Siphon first. Is he playing Flame Strike because he's expecting more expansions? We'll see it in a second. Rune braces, meh. But yeah, Flame Strike it is. Very interesting that Fortitude did not go for the laboratory, which was the norm for many, many years. But due to that, his expansion timing worked out well. Here we go. A lot more items this time for Colorful. 1,000 gold on the Night Elf. Gotta be a little careful with the Blood Mage, but I think 40 has this under control. Oh, gets lasted. Easy for 40. The second set of rune braces, that's unfortunate. That's just unlucky. Ooh, Militia gets greeted with fire. Mortar team is safe. Oh man, the beauty of 2-base, high-tech Night Elf and Human. Colorful has not enough on the field though. Not yet at least. Very surprised that 40 is not trying to go tanks at least. So far everything tier 2. Someone's suggesting that there's gonna be tank mirror now. Oh my god, that would be something.
A town is under
Militia getting ready for a little tower push to force Colorful back, who has really good map control at the moment. He wants to prevent 40 from this push that worked for a long time. Now he's at 84. 84 ultras. Demon Hunter trying to do this alone. BioBear, thank you for the 10-month free sub. Hello! I'll stay a while and listen. Thank you. Ooh, this is a brute forcey push. Triple heal scroll again. Flame strike not level 2. Mortars are available, but not in masses.
a player's forces are under
And a hippo earlier than the ferry. 88 supply. Oh! This next fight could seal the deal for 40. Tower's not up yet. Creeps interfere. Is that on purpose? Oh yeah, he wants level 3. He wants level 3 bad. And he gets it. And now good luck with the flame strike. Ooh, ouch, that breath of fire. Fight fire with fire. Denies one of the workers. Demon Hunter down to 50% very early in the fight. No heal scrolls used yet on either side, but it's time. There, exactly. Colorful was just waiting for it. Throws a breath of fire right after. Another flame strike. Ooh, no Loveria in this army. Hippo kinda useless. Bears down to 50%. No heal scroll anymore. Colorful is in the high upkeep though. But for how long? Needs another siphon relatively soon. 2 bears about to drop. Demon Hunter healthy into the backline now. Getting attacked by rifles and castles, but he's barely feeling it. Uh-oh. Demon Hunter now surrounded in the middle of an all-in potion. Ooh, this was close. TP out. The flame strike did it, everybody. He outburned the panda. Crazy swings in that fight. Different power spikes. And no, the TP didn't get all of it. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yes, Moonwell's here, but only so few. Who has the better production rounds? It looks like it's Fortitude, even though it's far away. Can't reach the Moonwells.
player's forces are under attack.
Ferries are coming in. I think they're absolutely necessary. And I think going for the hippo over the first ferry was a mistake. Both paying high amounts of upkeep this game. Fortitude lost 2 of the heal scrolls. Panda has a lot of mana. Maybe it's not enough healing, especially against this AoE. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Colorful. Can you fight back? That's the last heal scroll he got. We need more of these actions. Ferry repositioned. Panda not part of the fight. Archmage hurt. Shredder is coming in even. And he can't get the damage in onto these bears. They're marching forward. Panda breath of fire. And there's no healing. You gotta get out or tap out. Wow, that was so good. No solution to this AoE combo. That was the perfect maneuver at the perfect time for Colorful. Realizing that there's not enough healing, that he did not make it to the shop to get new heal scrolls. And then Panda reigns supreme. Fairy dragons do insane damage. And he wasn't able to bring his own damage to the table. Flame strike at the end, uneventful. Colorful just ahead in all regards. 2-3. Is that the start of the comeback, everybody? Why no TP? Yeah! Maybe also a mistake to go for that push and not tier 3. Because I think tier 3 would have won it in the end. Very good play by Colorful, especially in the late mid game, when he contested Fortitude at the right hand side shop. Even when seeing the entire game, I don't know who won or lost at the end. Well, then I'm probably doing a bad job at casting. It was a strange GG. I don't think so. Without the tier 3, I don't think he can repair his losses. I think that was a fair GG. Ooh. Score is 3-2 in favor of Fortitude. And game 6 is Terran stand. Long time no see, old friend. A map that is a bit imbalanced. We don't see it too often, but in this matchup, it can produce amazing games. Smoke, do whatever you need to do, mate. You're doing a very, very fine job. So, is it Warden MK? I love Warden MK. I don't love Colorful's Warden, but I do love Warden MK. MK? Ooh. MK Demon Hunter. Dondolara with the read. And I like that. I like that a lot. Demon Hunter worked on Echo Isles. Demon Hunter worked on Twisted. Demon Hunter is a solid hero with not too many weaknesses. Maybe different, very different strength than a Warden and a Keeper, obviously. But it's just Colorful's best hero by far. And the chances for a Mountain King were pretty high here. So go for the Demon. Why not? Thank you, Madieu, for the 33 months to resub. Less than 3. So the Mountain King is very strong on this map because you can creep to level 3 super fast and super safe. The creeps don't do that much damage. You can expand with that Mountain King on this map. There's also a lot of consumables for the mana that he desperately needs. But yeah, everybody knows it. And the Mountain King is only worthwhile if he has mana. So Colorful's position is... Ooh, there was a steal, wasn't there? Oh, kill! Kill by 40! Can he get another? Don't think so. No. Ooh, greater mana on the Night Elf side. That's not the biggest thing. Yeah. Wait, did he not kill this? Then the Engine of War denied it. Wait. I'm confused. Yeah, there was clearly a footman. I was a footman. Okay, not the Shadow Priest, but the footman. But having the 2 Shadow Priests is a huge deal. This steal is a huge deal.
A player's forces are under attack.
I like everything I see from the 40 position. So far, at least. Level 2 mana burn is, of course, a deal breaker. Do we have bash? Yes, we do. There's always a lot of staff action happening on Terran stand, so having bash is really good. You can still retrain. It's not that expensive, especially on 2 base. You should be able to afford a Tome of Retraining, which I still hope to see a little more.
town is under siege.
Triple mercenary. It's a tough spot for Colorful. But he got his own mercs. Things are getting better. Given the fact that he has 2 Shadow Priests, this Mountain King's pretty hurt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Demon Hunter Harass. Is the Shadow Priest deal really a huge deal? It's not like he's facing a Keeper. Having a Shadow Priest as a Night Elf always saves you Moon Juice. And that is an important resource. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fortitude attracted to these trees of life like in Colorful is not cancelling? What?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Questionable? I mean, he's wrecking the militia, but that's kind of fine-ish. He can rebuild them easy. He's diving for the Hunter Soul to prevent lores of Fortitude. I want to write you a love letter. It doesn't work, but the approach was good. Stormbolt kill number 1. He's not burning at all. There we go, but on the priest. Did he think he could get the kill? You can control this Demon Hunter. Oh, very well. Nicely blocked, so there's no bash, but he gets it in the end anyway. Yeah, you see the production bottom left. Like, losing... Oh, deny. Losing these militia or peasants early. Not a big deal, I'd say. If you deny this... Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bash. Miss. Oh. Gets out last second. Still great control. Tech at 6:45. That's a little late. Wild Brawl. Maybe 40 is overstaying his welcome a little. But I totally understand that he wants... Yeah, he wants this lore. He got the lore. All good. Sick. Early mid-game. And Demon Hunter has no boots. Oh, he has boots, actually. Both have boots. Okay, that's why. Both have boots, so he can't really connect. Fortitude's tech is still gonna last a while. Holy moly. Double Berserker Muddy Push? Okay. It's just... Yeah, when of mana stealing Stormbolt staff immediately. Very early investment into the staff. Slow. Muddy secures the surround. Is there a way out? Muddy is getting blocked by the sheep. That's just mean at this point. That's a kill. That's a kill with a bash. And he wants another. The sheep. Oh! Colorful getting sheep, basically. And there's no way out. Except maybe fighting. Fortitude wins the series 4-2. And this is the games that I like on Terrana Stand. Oh man, that sheep took no prisoners, didn't it? First it blocks Muddy, then it blocks the Demon Hunter. Wonderfully done. Very unfortunate for Colorful, but the win goes to the human. 40 wins 4-2. And that was not to be expected initially, I would say. Cool games, much appreciated. Colorful, of course, a huge mistake. Not canceling the expansion. That came as a surprise. What a series by Fortitude. Absolutely insane. He played so well. So well. Okay, chat, I'm gonna send you into a little break, giving you time to celebrate the art of Warcraft that Fortitude just brought to your home screens on this Saturday around noon. We'll be back in 3 minutes, 30 seconds with the same matchup but different players. It's Chemico versus Kaho.